Hello, everybody. Coming to you live. This is Ryan Turner from Amplify Strategy. As you can tell, today's video is in English. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. Actually, I'm doing one English video per month, and it's just because I've actually got a few different followers and clients, and so even though the majority of my work is done in Spanish, I do have lots of people that follow me in English and stuff. So I thought that maybe putting together some videos occasionally in English would be helpful, even though it's not exactly my main squeeze as far as my customer base is concerned, but that's okay. Hey, Hector, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. So today, number one, I want to apologize that I didn't have a Facebook Live yesterday. I'm busy moving with the family and getting stuff done here in Madrid, and just didn't have time. And today, I'm getting back on track. And I also apologize that I wasn't able to announce this either. So it's kind of like an impromptu Facebook Live. But what I wanted to talk about today is something pretty important, and it's something that I've actually spoken about a few times in the past, and I've actually created materials and content based on what I'm going to talk about today. Elena, ¿qué tal? What's up? How's it going? And what I wanted to talk to today is about branding. And if you have an online business and you're present online and doing something in the digital sphere, this probably goes against everything that you've heard, because most people place a lot of importance on branding. And today's video, the point of today's video is not to tell you that branding is not an important factor in your business. It's that I wanted to speak to you today to let you know that I think that a lot of coaches and consultants that have online businesses are just wrong. They think that creating posts on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter is the most important aspect of your business when it comes to getting clients and generating money. David, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. It's so cool to see people getting on. So you might be starting off by seeing this video and you're thinking, well, that's pretty hypocritical, Ryan, because you're looking at me on Facebook. And that just goes against what I just told you, which is that being on Facebook and being on Instagram is not the most important thing when it comes to getting clients. But what you see here on Facebook once a week when I do my Facebook Lives is only about 1/10 of 1% of what I'm doing outside of Facebook with regards to my business. What you don't see is that during the week, I'm scheduling calls, I'm conducting outreach, I'm using LinkedIn, I'm creating content for my clients, and what you see on Facebook once a week in my Facebook Live doesn't generate money for me. David, ¿qué tal de Putela? How's it going? What you see every week here is not generating clients or generating income for me. What this does on Facebook Live every week is it helps me with my visibility. But that visibility really does absolutely nothing for me if I can't help my clients to solve their problems, right? So mainly what I do is I help my clients optimize the effectiveness of their websites and optimize their websites using something called a sales funnel, which helps them generate more clients. But in order to do that, what I'm doing for my clients, there's a few things that come before that process. The first thing is that I've got to identify, or you, if you have an online business, you've got to identify who your ideal client is. Why do your clients need you? Or why does your audience need you? Why are they going to pay you? And if you're a coach or a consultant, probably what you do is you give sessions or classes or courses that help change the lives of your clients. And coaches help with a lot of things. They help companies with their productivity. They help people get over their limiting beliefs. But if you're not a coach and you have an online business and maybe you sell a physical product, maybe you're helping people, dress better because you sell clothes, or maybe you help people do things with technology because you sell something like an electronic product. Or if you have a restaurant, what you're doing is you're feeding your clients with really good food. So what I want to say is that if you think that because you have a nice Instagram and you're putting some nice filters on those photos and you're on a boat drinking champagne and you're in a plane and you're flying around the world and you want to capture the audience and let them see how beautiful you are, you're really messing it up. All right. Because that doesn't help you get clients at all. The second thing that's really important, if you have a business, is that you've got to have a clear message. So apart from the first thing is identifying your client, but the second step is understanding the message and how to communicate your message to the client that you've identified. What is it that you do for your clients, right? In my case, I create websites and sales funnels that generate income for my clients. But spoiler alert, my product, my service to my clients does not function and does not work if my clients don't already know how to capture their audience with a message, right? If they don't know already how to sell their own product without using Facebook or Twitter or anything like that, then my services won't be very effective. I can't help someone with a website if they don't even know how to communicate to their own audience. So that's why, in my case, I generally only work with clients that are already established in their market, that are already established in their sector, and that are looking for options to kind of expand their success. But that's why the majority of coaches that I see, especially in Spain, which is my market, aren't successful. It's not because they're not educated. It's not because they don't have the certifications. It's not because they don't even know how to help their clients. It's not for those reasons. The reason that they're not successful is because they don't know how to communicate that to clients. They think that often they'll create a website, and this is what I see all the time. They'll create a website and they'll create a Facebook page. And the majority of things on their Facebook page and on their website say things like, "Hi, I'm a coach and I can help." And that is not a very, well, they think that that's an effective way of getting clients by speaking about themselves. But that's not. The most interesting case that I could tell you about of any coach that I've heard that's doing very successfully is a guy named Hunter Otis. And I don't know Hunter personally. Maybe some of you watching do. But he does one thing with his consulting business. He helps people get over their own porn addiction, sex addiction and porn addiction. That's all. It's the only thing he does. So when people go to his website, there's no flashy Instagram, there's no nothing. He just has one simple message, and the message is, if you have a problem with porn, I help people get over that. Boom. Like, full stop. It's incredible, and he's a super successful consultant, and he's got lots of work because he's created a message and a niche out of that message. And so his message is how he helps people. It's not who he is, right? Most people think if I have the nice Instagram, if I have the Facebook, the next thing is for me to publish a book, and then I can say that I'm an author, and then I can say that I'm a speaker, and then I can say that I'm an inspirational person, and then that's not the way it works. The way it works is you help people first, and then once you help people first, you can begin to become identified through other means as helping people. So that's why Tony Robbins can say speaker, coach, author, this, that, because Tony Robbins has helped people get results with a message. And being a speaker, being an author, and being all those other things is just some of the ways that he helps people do that. And he's got name recognition now. But if you don't have name recognition, you don't want to start off by saying you're some author, coach, speaker. Like, no one cares because nobody knows you. So if you work on concentrating on how you help people first, then you'll be much more successful. Carlos, I just saw you. Hey man, what's up? How's it going? Then you'll be much more effective. And that's why I give the example of Hunter Otis, who helps people with sex addiction. It's super simple what he does. I mean, his service, I'm sure, is not simple. I mean, I'm sure he has there's a lot of work behind it. But his message is very clear. So he knows exactly who he's helping, and he targets them. Now, you've got to be more like Hunter. You've got to identify your market with a message and a strategy that will help put you in front of people within your audience, right? And that has nothing to do with branding. It has nothing to do with your image or your pretty website, okay? You don't need to have a wonderful web page in order to sell a service and convince people to sign up with you for your service. You need a product that resonates with your prospects, right? So can your branding help you? Of course it can, but don't confuse your branding with your business, okay? Optimizing your business and your processes and your branding together can help make your business more, can strengthen your business. But if you just are optimizing your branding and you don't have the right processes and strategies in place in order to capture prospects and then convert those prospects, then your branding isn't doing anything. It's just wasting your time. And so that's the message for today. Don't concentrate on branding. It's not what's going to make you have more clients. It's not going to get you more clients, and it's not going to help you. Okay, branding is it's a false friend. Okay, it's something that can help you, but there's other things that can help you in your online business that are much more important than your branding. Many things, and most of it. Ozma, what's up? A-Town. So that's it, everybody. I hope that this video was helpful. I know that it goes against the grain, especially for lots of people that are already following me on my Facebook and Instagram, because they see me on Instagram and Facebook and they think that I'm getting money and getting business from these posts and these Facebook Lives, and it's just not the truth. You're just seeing on these Facebook Lives 0.1% of everything that I'm doing behind the scenes, okay? And the behind the scenes work has nothing to do with being on Facebook and being like having a brand. It has to do with giving results to my clients and helping them solve their problems. So you need to figure out how you can make a message that communicates that to your clients. So I'd like to end it there. I have received a lot of messages over the last week about this theme, and I did this theme last week in Spanish, and I figured today would be good in English. I want to also thank my clients and people that I've collaborated with over the last few months that have given me some really positive reviews, which are up on my website now. And I'm also going to be working on making sure that those reviews and stuff are up on my Facebook page as well. But until then, I just wish you all the best. And I hope you're all well. If you like this and you speak Spanish, in the description on the left or wherever, left or right of your page or down below, you have a link. And in that link, I have a guide that gives you 174 pieces of advice for your online business. and it's helping a lot of people. If you speak Spanish, I'm sorry, right now I don't have it in English. I only have it in Spanish. But if you do speak Spanish, download it, check it out. It's free. You don't have to do anything. Just click on the link and check it out. So hope everyone's well. Love you all.